In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set a due date in Monday.com. Let's go step by step from logging into setting up the deadline mode effectively. First, you want to navigate to Monday.com in your web browser. Once you're there, glance over to the top right corner of the homepage where you'll find the Login button. Click on it to proceed with entering your workspace. Now, when you arrive at the login screen, you'll see the option to sign in with Google. If that's your preference, go ahead and select it. But if you prefer, you can manually enter the email address associated with your Monday.com account. This will take you to the login page where you can either choose your Google account or complete the email login process. After you've successfully logged in, navigate to the specific board you wish to manage. Once you're on your board, it's time to set up deadline mode. The magic of deadline mode is how it connects a date or timeline column with a status column, creating an organized way to manage deadlines and tasks. For this setup, make sure your board has a date or timeline column ready. Likewise, a status column will be necessary to label the progress or state of the tasks. Optionally, you can have a people column to assign team members to specific tasks, though that's not required. Now direct your attention to the column menu in the date or timeline column you plan to use as your deadline. Click into this menu and look for a small icon symbolized by 3 dots. Clicking this will present a menu option titled Settings. Inside the settings, you'll see the option Set as a Deadline. Click this to initiate deadline mode. When the pop-up menu appears, you'll want to select your status column. This will sync task status with your newly set deadline. Additionally, for those of you seeking more personalization, a people column can also be added, but do remember it's optional. To wrap it up, you can use the small arrow icons to open drop-down menus that list all available status and people columns on your board. This feature makes it easier to pick exactly what you need. When you're satisfied with your selection, go ahead and click Connect Columns. At this point, if everything is set up properly, you should see circle icons appearing beside each row in your date column. These circles will automatically fill out as you hit the due date. And just like that, you have successfully set up a due date in Monday.com using deadline mode, a task that will surely keep your projects on track and your team informed. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try this setup with a few tasks to get comfortable with the process. Enjoy managing your projects with ease.